Hey everyone, this is Lisa with Crepe Myrtle Row. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to show you another real quick, simple way of making some of these really cute pumpkins for fall using recycled clothing from thrift stores or some you may have at your own home. I did these two real quick. I'm going to take one of these, the little carvable type pumpkins that they have at at Dollar Tree. I'll get to talking here in a minute. And then I just cover it real simply in this. And then you can put sticks or whatever. I just happen to have this bag of these like pieces of stem things. I've had them for years. I don't even know where I got them, to be honest with you. I've just had them for years, and I actually would use them in my beach decor to look sort of like driftwood. But they come in handy to make these perfect little stems for these. And like this one is corduroy, and this one was a man's plaid shirt. And what I do is I either find stuff I already have, or I went to Goodwill, found this pair of corduroy pants. And I mean, this is a larger size. This was a size 24, so it's a little bit larger in the legs and stuff, so it gives me more room. And then I'm just going to cut off a section. And this particular one, I've already poked a hole there. I'll end up poking one here to go through, but I'll stick it up in there to kind of get an idea of how much, like if my center hole is there, how much it's going to take to go in and how much it's going to take to go in there. Kind of mark me a space on the pants, maybe give myself just a little bit extra room, and then I'll just cut that off. And on the other, this one that I made out of the corduroy, it was really wide, so I ended up cutting down the seam and then just folded it over to get it to fit. But we'll try this one first. So then just take something and poke a hole, try to center it as best you can in the bottom. And it doesn't have to be real big, just like you could stick your finger in. And then the easiest thing in the world to do is to center it up, kind of in your cloth, and then just start. I do it from both sides like this. And I just start going around and poking it. It's not going to matter. So since I did that, I'm going to start with this seam and then get that poked in, just kind of fold it up a little bit, let it make some pleats, poke it in, and just work your way around this pumpkin. So I'm just going to continue doing this. I'll probably speed it up a little bit so you're not getting bored watching me just do this. But I'll continue doing this, and then I'll show you the final step. So now I've gotten to where this raw edge is, so I'm just going to fold it over and kind of make sure it's kind of folded down so it appears more like a pleat and it's not so noticeable to having that edge. And then just continue poking that down in this hole. And as you can see, I'm struggling. I should have made my hole just a little bit bigger because of this thicker material. But, I mean, this works. It gets it in there. You don't have to glue it or anything when it's in there this tight. So find the place up here and just continue. Okay, so now, and I did make the one on the top big enough to make it a little easier, but see, everything's in there good. And I mean, you don't have to worry about this thing coming out. If you wanted to add some glue, I guess you could. So it's all on there. So now I'm just going to go to my bag of stems and just pick one that I like the looks of. So I really like how this one looks. And I'm just going to take and stick it in that hole. So there it was, as easy as that. And now you have a little corduroy pumpkin. You can do this with anything, blue jeans, whatever you want. Just keep in mind, the thicker the material, maybe the bigger the hole you need to do, and you may like have to cut some of it out to get it done. But I hope y'all enjoyed this, and I've got these. These look good together because you got this burgundy in there and all. I think I may try to find some navy material or dark blue jean and make me one more to do that. Okay, one last thing I did to these is I went and took some ribbon that I had here. It's just a little lace ribbon. It's not wired or anything. And just tied a little simple knot around it. Kind of rounded off the edges a little bit just to give it a little something extra. You could use wired ribbon for sure. Any kind of ribbon you wanted to. Or you could buy the little leaves that are already cut out at Dollar Tree and just glue those on. Put rhinestones on. However you wanted to do them. You know, the possibilities are endless. And also, that's all I have for today. I would love for you to give me a big thumbs up on this. Give me a comment. Any interaction at all helps my channel to grow. And I'm so close to 1,000 subscribers now that I would love to have you join my YouTube family if you're not already a subscriber. Also, please come over and join me on Instagram and on Pinterest under Crepe Myrtle Row there also. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video and have a very blessed day. Bye.